All right, so we're here to talk about the tale of two Alpha Trions here and to make the case for Alpha Trion being in the Earthrise line. I know that we got an Alpha Trion most recently in the Cyberverse line, which that's okay. I mean, the Cyberverse line, yeah, I don't play with those. I'll never buy those. Don't ask me to buy them. I'm probably never going to see them. There are other channels that discuss that. But my case is for Earthrise. So recently in Earthrise, we're doing an RC. Recently in Earthrise, we're actually doing Blue Streak. And I've always been a little miffed about the Datsuns or Prowl and Blue Streak being in the Cybertron, Siege line. And the problem is they look good, but in Earth mode would be better. And lo and behold, smokescreen comes out. So that means that we're gonna get maybe, hopefully, a Prowl and Blue Streak with that type of mold. And that'll be fine, because even though I like them, I would want the more cohesive Datsun look better. And we can see that that's going to be coming. So with that being said, we're still missing a few characters that, of course, we're coming around the bend again. Maybe like a Cup, maybe like another Blur, which I think Blur and Cup, to me, from Titan's Return, especially when you have the Legends to car versions, are fine. But what about Alpha Trion, man? I mean, it seems like Hasbro always gives us a half-ass Alpha Trion. And I'm going to start with this guy. This is Alpha Trion. This is Alpha Trion, the triple changer Alpha Trion. Now, I'm not going to do the Lion mode because this is really not comparison video type thing per se. This is just a quick overview of what we have official and unofficial from Hasbro. Now, I do kind of like the little space battle platform, and as we all know, this mold has been repurposed into broadside. So, as we know, those figures kind of suck. This one actually wasn't bad. It has its merits. I'm still not impressed with it, but it was an Alpha Trion that was official, and I wanted to buy it, and you can see it there, and you can see, it's a spaceship. But the thing is, he's a lion, and he's got this weird robot mode. Now, I want you to take a look at the other guy. Now, remember, this guy came out in 2015, 2016, I think. Third-party Alpha Trion from a company called Aofang or Aofang or something. This is known as Titanium Saint. Take a look at the spaceship mode. Yeah. It kind of looks more like something from like Gundam, like a Salami class ship or something. If you know what a Salami is, if you don't, it's one of the class of ships in the Earth Federation and the UC Timeline Gundam would have. But it's pretty neat. Is this not perfect? Heck no. This thing's a pain in the butt. But when you get to it, it does look more like a ship. And if you look at this one, they look similar. Let's take a look at that. So Hasbro's been paying attention. They've been paying attention. Trust me, they know what's out there. Don't pretend like Hasbro doesn't know third party and doesn't borrow from third party. Wink, wink. Rodimus Prime from Power to Primes. Oh yeah, they borrow. They borrow heavily. So it's really, I don't want to do a comparison. Let me get myself together. What I'm saying is, this is what you're gonna see next is a very good representation of Alpha Trion. This is going to be a doozy. Please bear with me. So the first one we're going to start with is this guy. This guy, he's a little easier to transform. So let's take that off and basically start here. And I'm not doing the lion mode, so if you want to see the lion mode, go to someone else's channel for a full review. I'm not trying to be dirty. I'm just saying, don't really care for the line mode. I don't go to it. You know, it's there, but Alpha Trion to me didn't look like he turned into a line in G1, and he wasn't a line in G1. So you do like this, you do like that, and pretty much fold that flap down. And look, you got a body. Like that body. Now there's this head. Well, I always did like this head. This head is the ball. It does have a good face. Let's get a better look at it. It's a nice face, you know. I like that. Always like that face. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna. And the pylons, you could do it without the pylons, but it's so, you know, sometimes people, you can do it without the pylons and things. And I'm gonna just show you what it looks like without pylons. It don't look right without pylons. But the pylons, it's got that Magneto, classic Magneto color. And this is a sword. The sword, it's been used a lot too. This is a sword that's gonna be with the new, they're gonna have like a green version. This sword is basically gonna be with the new Nemesis Prime version of Optimus Prime, which I didn't pre-order because I ain't had the money. I don't pre-order stuff anyway. Just buy it when it comes out. You know, it'll be out. You'll be able to get it. You know, but the sword, I always did like the sword. The sword is nice, but it doesn't fit properly in the hand of the one that I would like for it to fit in. So let's put his sword in there and his claw, which this weapon just didn't make any sense to me. This is like, what do we need this for? But anyway, okay, maybe it's a claw. I mean, it's nicer to fit on this arm correctly like that. It won't, because they don't do that because it's stupid. Because they're stupid. So we're gonna put it in his hand like that. And he's got like but he does look good as a triple blaster. But anyway, I envision this Alpha Trion as being some kind of like future Alpha Trion that comes back to save like the Autobots and help to alleviate the tide from a very crazy threat or something, you know. But it still has a stoic look. And that jewel in the front, it's, you know, nice. I think it's nice. The line mode, I don't care for it. Don't ask me to do it, because I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Back to focus. Okay. This is one tough cookie. There's a lot you gotta do with this thing, so don't, you know, you gotta merge that around. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, you guys don't know. You just don't know the lengths we go to get these toys. Oh, yes, it is scary. It is scary. It is not fun. And then you got these things that separate. And yes, it does feel like it's going to fall apart on you. Now we're getting to the full cape. I guess this, because I don't do this toy that often. That sounds weird. I don't play with this toy that often. It really sits on the shelf with the Generation 1 guys. So those are cannons, man. Those cannons are pretty cool. All right, we're gonna get those put in. And we're gonna get those put in. And I know there's something I'm supposed to do with these things in the, oh yeah, see, I had to go off camera, sorry y'all. They go in the back. And you get this nice full cape. Arms are weird too, because it's like, you know, it's like you gotta get it just right, you know. But it is highly posable though. It's highly posable. There's just a lot of flaps, so, you know. I think we almost got him. There he is. There he is. Get that. This little Autobot symbol and this. Without that piece there, he is very weird looking. Like it's like something should have been there in his chest, but he just gets that hole. I mean, I guess it works if you, but I just don't. It doesn't look complete to me, you know. But it does look good. But this, I guess, is like a Matrix type thing. Let's take a look at this. So this is like if he was bearing the Matrix and gave it to Prime. So let's say, for example, you have what's the Prime? The Earthrise Prime. You can say, oh, I got the Matrix here. And he turns into a Matrix or something. But we're gonna put it back on it because it just gives him. I wish this was like another piece or something, like a solid piece, maybe white, to go across the chest. You know, I wish they gave you like the option for that, but they don't. But now, let's get everything in focus. Let's fix this foot. So that's like a heel. And voila. I think we are done. I think we are. See, he's got like a few things that I like. Double joints. You know. So this guy, yeah. This is Alpha Trion. But he does not hold his staff. So you gonna laugh. You gonna be like, what you mean he don't hold his staff? You're gonna find out in 2 seconds. Here, look at that. Here, look at that. Okay, well, this is it's about as much as you can get him to hold that staff. But now we're complete. Hasbro, you gave us this guy, which, you know, okay, I get it. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, you know, he's cool. He's stoic. He's decent. But Hasbro, you saw this guy. I know you saw this guy. You saw this guy. Yes, you did. You was like, man, that's a good looking Alpha Trion. We need that type of Alpha Trion. The colors, everything, the shoulders, the face, I'm still on the fence about because it's like ZZ Top met Master Roshi. But can you imagine if Hasbro got this, made this body, and look at the cape. You got a cape, man. It's a full cape, but look, it's still there. It's still that's a cool backpack. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a nice toy. If you can get one of these, I don't know how much he's worth. I bought this years ago from PR video. I bought this, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get one. And I think I found one on eBay. It was like $80. I had to get it from China. And you know, right now with getting a Corona beer, I would be a little remiss. You may need to wait on it. But I mean, this is an Alpha Trion that you could be proud of. And if you own him, you're looking at everything. Let's get that out of the way for a second. Let's move that. I mean, he's posable, you know, and I think he's pretty much the size of a, he's like a little shorter than like Optimus Prime. Let's see. What do I have? What else do I have out right now? I think he's about the same size as this guy. Let's see. Yeah, so Rodimus is about a slight head shorter than, let's get him out the way for a second. And Optimus Prime, then Siege Prime, and even Classics Prime. And that's about a good height. Because I'm sorry, you guys, I like this Rodimus. I like this Rodimus. And this is, you know, with the repro labels, and I gave them the, you know, what's the thing called? The shattered glass Autobot symbol. And I've got the gun. I did some panel lining, and, you know, I gave him like a spotlight beard. If y'all like, gave him a little goatee there. You know, it's pretty neat work I did. But yeah, that's a good height with him. You know, like I say, Rodimus, why are you evil? I'm evil because I'm possessed by Unicron. Oh yeah, boy, you can have fun with that shit. See? Come back to the light. Let me give you the Matrix. Shut up, old man, before I bust a cap in your face. Oh. But, alright, enough playing. We need an Alpha Trion, and we need an Alpha Trion that looks like this. This should be the Alpha Trion. Give him a weapon like this. Give him a staff. Look at that. Even though it looks like it's he's bread and butter. Oh, butter. You know, at least it's got this nice little, you know, weapon. Yeah, get that in focus. It's pretty nice. I just wish he could hold it. Maybe there's something I can do to fix that later on, but okay, focus. There we go. But get this guy, you know, get this guy. Not even get this guy. I would say wait, because you never know. They might get an Alpha Trion. But until then, if you decide to pick him up, get him. He'll fit perfectly, whether it's Chug or, you know, Earthrise. He's gonna fit in. Like he's gonna fit in. All right. Well, I've made my case. Hasbro, get to work. Give us a proper Alpha Trion. This is Ed Talks, signing off.